So my name is Marta Messa. Slow Food is an international association. It was born in 1989. It's now in more than 150 countries worldwide, and it promotes good, clean and fair food. So the way we translate our philosophy into action is through a different range of activities, from awareness raising activities in schools, like school gardens, to events in public squares, to participation at local and regional events. We also organize large-scale international events like Salone del Gusto Terra Madre. But then we also work directly with producers who are concrete examples of sustainable agriculture or of our idea of good, clean and fair food. And we also work directly with cooks, because cooks have a great role in promoting a certain kind of quality food and communicating to consumers their value. We also have the association that is active across the world, organizes of its own initiative many activities. And there is also the Slow Food Youth Network, which is the younger part of the network. And one of the activities they do is, for instance, the disco soup or Schnippel Disco. The first Schnippel Disco was actually organized in Germany by the Slow Food Youth Network there. And it's an event where the young people gather vegetables that would have been thrown away because they don't respond to market criteria or they were left unsold. And they chop them together, thereby Schnippel, and disco because there is DJ to play music in the background. So it's a festive way to talk about food waste and possible solutions. What we're aiming for is to really reach the general public, because if we want a different food system, and we think that the current food system is not working and it's not sustainable, we envision a much more good, clean and fairer food system, then the change really comes from people like you and I, because every time we go buy food, we actually vote for a certain food system or another. We vote more often by buying food than by going to the electoral polls. So what we want is to tease people to think about what they're eating and where it comes from and how it's been produced, so that they can make more informed and conscious choices. At the same time, we want to keep alive the food biodiversity that is one of the greatest heritages we have. So that's why we work directly with producers, so that they don't stop doing what they're doing because they're being driven out of the market by the large industrial competitor. And we want really to bring closer producers and consumers to close this gap, because often we don't know what we're eating, and producers are rewarded very little for all the work they do. Most of the money actually goes to the retailers. In a nutshell, these are more or less the aims we have.